Oh, hey,
Hello,
Alex.
hello, everybody, and welcome
Me.
to episode 33 of our Princess of the Apocalypse playthrough. If you don't know who we are Midwest magicians, an up-and-coming TTRPG publishing company. And I think we're just going to hop straight into it. Welcome, Rain. I see you there in the chat. It's always good to have you. Yeah.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah, right. Okay, so last week, I won't go into super detail because obviously we have our last session recorded, but essentially to rehash you guys' memories, you guys made your way, and I suppose I can reveal the map now, but you guys made your way into an underground, long deteriorated dwarven city. You guys went into Knife Point Gully, where after you guys kind of finalized your initiation with the Feathergale Knights, you guys then got them to fly you over on giant vultures and griffins, or hippogriffs, I mean, to then get to Knife Point Gully. You guys went down a fairly winding staircase, just kind of this trail that's hugging this chasm that you can see on the map here. Just a reminder, that is a 200-foot drop, and we all learned how much damage 200 feet can do to a person. So
yes,
be very careful next to that.
To kill people.
Outside of that, you guys made your way to the front of kind of this building here, right? And I can give you the description again, just so you kind of have an idea of what you guys are walking into. Let's see. Okay. So I'll read you the description you guys saw as you came into this chasm area. and then I'll read you kind of this building that you saw in front of you. So, as you walked into this grand opening in this underground chasm, you see an enormous chasm splits the earth as far as the eye can see in the pervasive subterranean darkness. A crude, narrow stairway hugs the rock alongside the chasm, twisting madly in hairpin turns around sharp outcroppings. Jagged and uneven, the stair threatens to spill travelers into the chasm's mouth. After several treacherous miles, the stairway terminates on a broad, flat landing that juts out over the immense black chasm. In the gloom, a lost dwarven city lays in ruins beneath the glittering cavern vault. Broken statues stand in the midst of empty plazas, staring sightlessly into the darkness. A huge step pyramid rises at the edge of the precipice, and from the moat that surrounds it, a misty waterfall whispers over the chasm's ledge. What's up?
Sorry. No, you keep describing. I was going to make a stupid question.
To give you guys an idea, like I said, the chasm, let's see, is 200 feet down, and the overall ceiling of this entire place is about 75 feet high as you guys are walking around. Walking up to this first building that you guys are now within, you can see the carved reliefs of two dwarves' face one another in profile to complete an arch beyond the ledge. Through the arch, the block contours of lost dwarven cities sprawl in the subterranean night. From somewhere within comes an agonizing wail, followed by a breathless ramble of whimpering pleas. Then the whole city seems to join the chorus with the screams of creatures mad from torment. You guys are
This place is awesome.
You guys are currently within the gatehouse, and as you guys were walking into this gatehouse, you started to hear these screams. But like walking into this building, you can see there's all these like narrow slits in the walls, and on the other sides and out further into the city, just these death-curdling screams of people being tortured are just echoing and filling up this entire city right now. Yeah, and kind of where we left off is you guys had just opened the doorway to essentially this area that comes next. The doors, by the way, are thick stone slabs on a central pivot, and they just kind of rotate side to side with no handles or locks or anything like that from what you could see. Funny enough, the official map actually has an error on it, and there was supposed to be a door right here. So last time you guys didn't see that, but there is an entrance into this area, and from that area, mixed in with all the screams you're hearing elsewhere in the city, is what sounds like music, but it sounds like there's maybe 2 talented people in the entire group, and the rest of them are just awful, and they are all just practicing and trying to play, and every now and then it sounds like they hit the notes they're supposed to, and then it goes back to this cacophony of just horrific sounds.
I take back my earlier statement. This place is fucking weird. I don't like it.
Nigel, like I said, this is hell. It looks like hell.
Side note, DM, if you would not have said anything, I would have not even thought that you drew that.
Oh.
You did a very good job. Like, I was like, oh, wait. Oh, I can see it.
I was so confused. I was looking at that room on the map. I'm like, wait, how the hell did they get in there? I'm like, and then I looked at it, like the GM map, and the GM map shows a door, and the player map does not. And I was like, oh, what the heck?
That's
Maybe it's
why
a hidden door.
You're saying this is hell. They're trapped in there forever.
Yeah.
They get better.
They're messing
and
with
they're
the
never
DM.
gonna get better.
So, right now, all you guys really know is that Carjo, your son, was said to have been brought to this underground temple for reassignment because he didn't quite have the physical stature that they were looking for with the Feathergale Knights. And so he was sent down here for reassignment. What you were told is that an individual named Erisi is the one responsible for reassigning people to their new tasks. So that's the information you're coming in here with. Some of you are branded on your shoulders, on your skin somewhere, with the Feathered Gale Society's symbol that you've been seeing quite a bit. And some of you have not been. They did warn you guys going into this place that typically people who are not joined as part of this organization are not welcomed. So just keep that in mind as you're interacting with people, that you might need to kind of choose your words right in order to progress further into this place with having people who are not joined in, or try to trick them in some way. So, open before you, Carjo, is that long, empty hallway. You can hear the sounds of everything I described. From this room here, you can kind of hear like the grinding of some sort of, like the grinding of massive gears made out of like a stone sound.
I kind of want to skip past the music room because that kind of creeps me out, and I want to look up this hallway.
Sure. I'll give everyone a chance to kind of position themselves as they desire, unless you guys want Carjo to go up ahead.
I mean, I think I've declared in my head that Zudak hates musicians. So he's kind of like...
Magicians do. Okay.
Yeah, everything, magic, music, I hate it all.
Okay. Carjo, let me go ahead and reveal some more shite. Okay.
Holy dicks on a stick. This is a big map.
Mm-hmm. Did somebody say dungeon crawl?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
And just a reminder, each square is 10 feet. Just to give your brains something to think about. So, as you look down this hallway, let me tell you what you see there, buddy. Okay. Looking down this hallway, you see 3 tapered obelisks, their sides inscribed with ancient pictographs, standing in a row, with their peaks scraping the 15-foot high ceiling that is above you guys currently. Each obelisk has a gaunt human tied to its base. Around the obelisks, a colored cobblestone mosaic depicts Moradin, a huge warhammer slung over his shoulder. Go ahead. I would say Revenant and Carjo, you guys could see this, but go ahead and give me some history checks.
Revenant has beef with history checks.
Fuck, so does Carjo. That's a 3.
Every freaking time. Oh.
14? Hey, with a 14, you actually, you'll get this. So, Carjo, you don't exactly recognize what you're looking at there in terms of the artwork. But, Revenant, you would recall that Moradin...
Hold on. I got a 9.
Oh, wait, that's a perception. You got how much?
Oh, apparently I only rolled it myself. It was a
9. I'll give you a little bit of this one. So, essentially, Moradin, what you would know at least is he is like the god of the dwarves. You can't really remember too much more information about him, but you can get the gist that this artwork is meant to essentially accentuate his awesome power. So,
where is this artwork again?
it's like mosaic that's on the floor surrounding these obelisks that are here.
Okay.
But yeah, so like I said, tied to each of the pillars were 3 humans. And
Oh God.
looking at them, they're still alive, but they are suffering from severe starvation. You can see, like, their rib cages are just extremely defined, and like where their stomach would be, they're so starved that their stomachs are like concaved inward, and you can see the bottom ridge of their rib cages.
Ugh.
Okay. Well, I'm not really here to fucking rescue these guys. This is obviously their punishment for not being able to be assigned somewhere. Or whatever the hell else is going on. What's down this way?
Yeah, like down to the south of you, basically.
Yeah.
Are you saying? Okay.
You said those 3 were humans, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. You can see it extends downward to the end of a hallway here.
Okay. Well, let's just finish off. Act like we played any video game ever and just check every corner.
Check those corners. What's the reference? Anyone know it?
Is it Metal Gear?
Modern Warfare, the very first mission as you're raiding the ship.
Well,
I was gonna give you guys 1,000 gold if you got it right, so sorry.
Darn.
No, that one's not true.
is it Modern Warfare? The first one?
Wow.
Oh, funny.
I suppose
Inspiration,
let's go check
Alec.
this door.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I forgot. I'm not the DM.
you're gonna try and open up the door, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you, just so I go about this properly, are you peeking in through the door, or are you just flinging her open? Just remember it's on like a central pivot point. The last door is pretty loud when you opened it too.
Let's not fling it open. Let's open it respectfully, like we just walked into somebody's house.
Sure.
I'm not serving a no knock here.
Is everyone where they want to be standing currently?
Oh, is there? Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you open the door in front of you, just as it rotates on the central pivot, surprisingly easily for how heavy you would think this thing is. And as you open the door, like as it starts to crack open, you can. It sounds like the wailing that you were hearing before actually grows louder. And as you peek all the way in, come on now. Hold on, let me refresh. I'm trying to reveal something to you, but it is not working.
What we
Reveal it.
Yeah,
It's
let me just
simple,
do
reveal
that. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. What's the problem here?
Okay,
Oh, what?
so you open the door
Oh.
and you see 2 Kenku standing there. They're like looking through the arrow slits, and it looks like they were watching you guys move through the hallway. And as they turn to the sound of the door opening, you see them stop and immediately look at you, and they pull their hands to their hilts, not knowing if you're friendly or foe. But the wailing that you are hearing from this room completely stops.
Okay. Well, I'll kind of turn my shoulder and lift up the padding of my armor to show the brand wherever that's at. I think you said it's on the shoulder. I don't know where exactly.
Yeah, I kind of was going to leave it up to you guys on the exact details, but he essentially placed his hands on you guys during the initiation and, like, branded you that way.
Okay. Well, I'll kind of show him my brand and say, I'm just looking for Urisi. And keep my hand free and clear of the hilt of my katana. Now.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, upon saying that and seeing the brand on you, you see the two Kenku kind of look to each other, and this one kind of walks over, and you can hear them kind of whispering. Actually, let me just roll a stealth check, see if you hear this. What's your passive perception?
Not great. 13.
13. I don't think. Whoa. Alright, they're good at being stealthy. Yeah, you don't hear this. So, you hear them kind of whispering back and forth, and the one closest to you kind of turns to you then. Still kind of giving you a weird look, because you can get the idea that they were not expecting people. And he kind of looks to you and he's like, you said you're trying to see Urisi? Has his head kind of like cocked side to side. Well, in that case, I think we can take it to her, no problem. I think she would be happy to see. I assume you're a new recruit.
Yes.
Looks like the Feathergale Knights have been quite active, and they both kind of like chuckle to each other, but in a more of a squawking way. And they come walking over to you, and one of them stays behind you, but the other one goes through the door and goes past you. He turns over his like bird shoulder, and he's just like, "Follow me, and I shall take you directly to her." As he rounds the corner and sees you, Revenant, you see him immediately go on high guard, grab the hilt again. Carjo, you see the one back behind him get really tense, throw the hand on his hilt, and the one in front of you kind of turns around like, well, no, because they would have seen you guys walking in, like your whole group.
Yep.
He's not gonna react that strongly, but he's still gonna put his hand to his hilt, and he looks to you, Revenant, now, and he goes, "Are you a new recruit as well?"
Revenant grabs his shirt collar and he pulls it down like this to show his brand is sort of on his collarbone chest area.
Sure.
And he shows that off.
As you do this, you see the Kenku take the hand off his hilt, and he does this hand gesture towards you. It tells me how to do it, but I tried it. I'm not good at it. But essentially, the hand gesture that they do looks incredibly similar to... Well, actually, maybe I can do it. Basically, it looks identical to the symbols that have been branded on you guys.
Oh.
Mary,
I have a question
did you
for the...
out?
No, I have a question. No, I had a different idea. With my prestidigitation, it says that I can make a color or a small mark or a symbol appear on an object or surface for 1 hour.
Oh,
Smart.
Can I do that to pyrite on me?
How many targets
I
does
can
it
only
say?
do once.
It doesn't say targets. I can have up to 3 of its non-instantaneous effect active at a time, so I can have up to 3.
Up to 3. Okay. Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's smart.
That's very smart.
You deserve inspiration.
Yeah, honestly, though. I'll give that to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
heck
Way
yeah.
to go,
That
Megan.
was
Milk
very
those points.
clever.
Sorry. I was like, oh, I could do like
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's super clever, honestly.
Okay.
That
I like-
saves me. I was gonna say that
Yeah.
saves me spell slacks. Otherwise, I'd have to like maybe try use disguise self or something and change
Oh,
how I look to add it. But
Oh.
that would
I would
actually be a
not
good
rather
spell
not
too.
spend. Yeah, I'd rather not spend a spell slot if I don't have to. So
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
this is just something that once one wears off, I can just do another one.
Just
Mhm.
keep
Yeah, 'cause
moving
it's just
it
the cantrip.
around our bodies.
Do you
On
know?
the forehead, then on the butt.
Oh my god.
Do you know? Is that spell? It will say like VSM. Does it have any of those in its like description?
VS.
Okay, so just know what that means is every time you cast a spell, there's a verbal component that you have to do, and then there's a hand gesture you have to do. So if you have to do this again, make sure that you're being kind of sly about it.
Got it.
So, yeah.
This single hand language thing, it's not common sign language, is it?
No, it is not.
It is whatever.
um,
I'm sorry, do that again?
I don't think I can do that.
One more time for the viewers.
the Kenku walks
For
up
the
to
fans.
you, Revenant, and now, as we keep moving forward, he's starting to see everyone else. He sees you, Richard, and he sees everyone else out here. I'm just going to kind of move some of us. And you can see both of them become a bit more tense, seeing that they're outnumbered. But they request to see all of your guys' marks as well.
Vera
Oh boy.
pulls down her collar and shows it's right here on her.
Okay.
Like where my mandala tattoo is in real life.
Yeah.
Lily shows like on her bicep
This is...
and flexing.
Pyrite does the same, hoping it's in the same spot.
And it is,
It's
it's
not.
matching.
Hey.
Matching.
It's like you didn't know what the symbol was, so you just like scribbled a symbol on there, and they're like, "What the hell?" It's like you did the wrong symbol. You're like, "Hey, intruders!" Okay, I was just looking.
By the
to
way, is that wild thornberries you're doing?
Donnie.
Luke? Yeah, Dottie.
Gosh, sometimes I'll
I-
just
When he
watch
did that,
Donnie
that's
videos
exactly
and
what I
Oh.
thought of.
Call Chad's brother, and he does a very good impression of it.
Gosh, he'll just randomly yell that out for whatever reason. Okay, I was just looking to see if the spell had any sort of like stuff for like, if like there were checks that I had to do to see if they could detect it. So, I don't see anything. So far, he would have no reason to think otherwise. So he is going to accept the symbols you guys have shown. And he is going to ask that you all follow him into essentially where Erisi is. Let's
I
see.
wish I had some peanuts in my pocket.
For the
I got some
Kenku?
popcorn.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
Can Lily just like throw
Bravo.
a small piece of
Inspiration.
popcorn and just
Can we train them to bring us shiny trinkets?
Oh,
Oh my gosh. You just see they're actually decked out in all this bling that they found over the years.
Oh my gosh.
all the chains?
Yeah.
All the rubber ducks?
So, feel free to follow. I'm going to drag the first guy to where he'll be for his next position. I'll have you guys place yourselves as you want to be. As you guys kind of walk past these guys tied to the obelisks, you can see them all kind of staring at you, giving you weird looks, and just kind of...
By the way, what was that history? Was that a history check for the?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess now that you guys have moved through there, if you want to make history checks. You being a dwarf... Or no, you're a gnome. Never mind.
I'm a gnome,
Nope, never mind.
and I don't know shit.
They're
I just
akin to
think-
dwarves, aren't they?
Zudak, was there
No.
anything you were trying
Just
to
because
do?
we're short doesn't mean we're the same.
Back
I got a
Hey,
16.
hey,
oh, we got some hiatus going up in here. Damn. I
got a
want to do
16.
something. Oh boy.
No, you're
Gnome
good.
Comes from the Fae.
I just saw that you were hanging out back here, and so I didn't know if there was something you were trying to do.
There was. So when I'm able to,
Yep.
there was something I was trying to do. Oh, can I do it now?
Yeah. We'll do that quick.
Sweet. I was gonna try to feed the dude.
Hey, DM. Can I go grab some Advil? I have a headache.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're fine.
I just want to be respectful.
No, that's fair.
Lily's gonna, by the way, also look at Pyrite and go. Point at the hammer, point at the ground hammer, like. That's all she sees is the hammer.
She's just gonna pat her on the head like I don't even have the time nor the energy to try and have this discussion right now.
Zudak, are you trying to do this like just kind of willy-nilly, or are you trying to be discreet about it?
I will say, because I didn't want to interrupt you, Karjo, but my intention was I had moved over there as soon as we saw them.
Okay.
And was planning to do it well before the Kenku even came out.
Okay.
So I don't know how you want to play
Sure. Okay, so we'll just say this was happening at the same time, but how do you... I'll let you describe to me the process, because like depending on what you say, you know, there could be like crumbs or whatever, like, you know, there could be remnants left behind from this exchange.
I mean, I will pull out a ration and say, "Hungry? I've been there."
I've been there. Wow.
And I'll just hold out the food for him.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You see, as you hold out the food, you actually see the guy's tied to it, like almost like pull away from you, and he's like, "No, you can't tempt me with that. This is just a test. I won't give in."
You passed. Good job.
Jesus.
You are now blessed and can take yourself off the pillar.
He looks to you, he's like, "What? Wait, what? What rank are you?"
How dare you ask me that question?
I slap him.
Oh! What, okay.
God damn it.
Wow. I assume you're trying to, like, get him to listen to you, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to intimidate the fuck out of him.
Roll
also,
me.
I am in the market for a magic item that gives me advantage on intimidation checks. People.
Alright, roll me an intimidation check.
Dirty 20!
Ooh! Are you trying to make this a painful hit or just more of an assertive hit?
Just an assertive hit.
There's
Okay,
a difference?
Well, if it's painful, I'm gonna roll for damage. So.
Oh, I was like, God
straight up
damn.
kill him.
Yeah, that's it. His head just flies off. Oh shit! You just shove his
He was
hand
like
into
that
his
when I
body,
saw him.
like, "Hey, I'm still hungry." Yeah.
Pyrite furiously casting magic.
I don't think mending works on people.
He with that dirty 20, he kind of looks to you and like fearful, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I guess just without food, I just think my mind's not thinking clearly." And he looks, and you can tell that he has no way to unloosen himself, and he's like, if what you're saying is true, then please just undo the knot and set me free."
No, it is too late. You questioned my authority, you Mustaine.
But I thought you said I passed.
No! It's too late.
What?
You will die here.
You can see him actually start to whimper as like tears start to come down his face, but he's like trying to stay strong, so he tries not to like show the emotion in his facial muscles.
All right, fine. If you can answer this question, I will let you go.
What is it?
Why are you here against this pillar?
Well, this is just one of the many tests that us as initiates have to go through. We have to prove that the air is one of us and it's a part of us, and that we can survive on just air alone. We don't need the material essence of food anymore for the air provides.
That's
dumb
really
shit,
cool.
Archbishop.
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah, this fucking guy. Wow. I mean, you have learned well, young boy. I will set you free now.
I'll try to untie him.
Yeah, I mean, no check required. You're able to easily get the rope off him. And you can just see the joy come over him as he's completed this next test. And he's like, oh, that means I'm one step closer. I'm almost there. I'll be one of them in no time.
Yes. Now, go! And the other two! You can learn a lot from this one.
And I'll walk away.
Okay.
I look over at Zudat, since we were kind of close together during this whole thing, where the Kenku came out, and it's like, and I try to say it kind of quietly, and it's like, can you imagine disappointment that guy's gonna face when he realizes that his test is in fact not fucking over?
I don't know what I was doing. I just fell into this character, this made-up guy. I don't know. It was invigorating. Is this what acting feels like?
I think you got the chops to be a cult leader, pal. That was pretty good.
If we kill this cult leader, I could take, and this could be an extension of the Elk Tribe. All right, we're doing it. We're killing the cult leader. This is the new Elk Tribe. This is it. Like,
let me get my son back first, and we can figure it out later.
If I, right, fine. Yeah, okay.
Revenant is fully supporting this side to do that.
Hell yeah.
I've had some weird transitions in the past couple of minutes.
As so I assume as everyone kind of came through, then you would have just joined them, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. As the last Kenku goes to walk through, you can see that the first one wasn't really paying much attention. But if you guys are looking down the hallway still, you guys would have seen the last one stop, and he like looks to the pillar, and he looks really confused, and he like quickly runs up, checks the other two, comes back, and he kind of like to the other guy down the hallway. He's like, "One of the initiates has escaped. They've gotten away. One of you helped him."
I thought we were pals. Yes. Nope, I didn't do it.
So did you say yes and then nope, I didn't do it?
Yeah.
You immediately see both of them become extremely aggressive, and this one comes up to you, and even though you are much larger than he is, he does not seem to fear you. And you see him reach forward with his hand.
Sure.
And he's not even actually grabbing you, but you can feel this like air sensation start to go around your neck like a breeze, and then it starts to tighten as you can feel the airway in your throat start to tighten and starts to choke you. And
Holy shit, he's Darth Vader!
And he's like, "Where did he go? Where did you release him?"
Hold on.
You're a special one, aren't you?
I'm very strong. He ran away. I didn't watch him.
You just let him go and didn't watch?
Does Vera see this?
Work here?
Oh yeah, you all do.
Vera's gonna come up and then she's gonna be like, "Listen, he's just a big dumb idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Clearly.
He's not worth killing.
Well,
he's not worth it.
Big dumb idiots are the best ones to kill. They squirm the most.
Unhand him.
You can try.
Just take us to Elise. We need to see her. Fuck that other guy. Take us to Elise."
The moment you say Elise, his eyes narrow on you hard.
I thought that they said Elise before, and they were fine.
Arisi.
What?
With an R. It was Arisi.
Oh, okay.
So he kind of just narrows on you, like.
Okay.
You can see that he's questioning you and your validity at this point.
Fly.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay, can I hover?
Carjo's gonna slowly step back this way.
Okay, so you want to like do some little levitation type thing? Yeah. Tell me kind of what that looks like.
I'm just gonna, I don't know, hover from like a couple inches from the ground.
Sure. As you kind of levitate off the ground, the air swirling underneath you, you see him look to you, and he's like, "Just how new of an initiate are you?"
I'm very new. All I know is I was told to come here by... Can you give me a second? I swear I have...
If you can't remember, you can do a history check.
What?
So if you can't remember, you can always do a history check.
Can I just do a history check?
Yes, DC
But
10.
it's gonna take me too long to...
Otherwise, I gotcha.
Ooh, I got a 23, so I know.
It was Thurl.
Okay.
Thurl Maraska.
I was told by a man named Thurl that I am to come here to meet someone by the name of Elise or Arisi. I don't know. All I know is that I've been chosen by Yashibin, and I must talk to this woman. She knows something. I don't know, sir. This is all I know.
You can see his eyes kind of get wide at the mention of Yancy Bin, and he's like, "Wait, what did you say about him?"
I've apparently been chosen by him. I don't know what that means, and I'm to come here to talk to this person about what that means.
And who told you this?
Thurl. He's the leader of this.
I know who Thurl is.
Well, then why'd you ask?
Damn it.
Megan's
I hate that guy.
He
Pirate makes that comment quietly to herself, but loud enough that people around her can hear.
he actually, give me a stealth check.
Who?
Me?
Pyrite, yeah.
Okay. Oh boy, that would be a 22.
Okay. Doesn't seem like anyone reacted to that, like either of the Kenku. You can see the Kenku back here seems very conflicted. And he's like, "A word of the wise. A Risi has an ungodly temper, and it would be best to get her name right if you even dare to speak to her."
Does she have a special,
Revenant
does she have
leans
a special
over
title that I must call her by instead of her name?
A special title. You really must be new to all of this.
Yeah.
Just said.
Yeah, Brady knew.
I'm nodding my head as I'm getting
As
choked.
you guys are like saying this stuff, he kind of like glares at you guys. He's like, "Let me just make this very clear. Initiates who are as new as you guys claim to be do not get to see this temple. So I don't understand why Thurl would have let you guys down here in the first place, but I trust him. He's one of our top recruiters."
Makes what, 8 of us, 9 of us, how many here that we're all confused about?
If what you say is true about being chosen by Yancy Bin, then I can understand potentially why he would want you here. So we will continue to take you to Erisi. But you do not fuck with us. You respect her.
I'm gonna turn around and look at Zudek, and I'm gonna be like, "Fucking can it, man." And then, alright.
Pee little. Oh, God.
you feel the air kind of loosen up around your throat, and you're able to breathe normally again. And yeah, they're definitely watching you guys way harder than they were before.
Well,
Like
Vera's
a sad
definitely gonna
puppy,
be
I will
sweating.
follow the group.
So,
can I go over to Vera and just kind of like quietly say to her, "Hey, maybe when we go see Reese, mention the whole like controlling the storm thing. I think that's why Thurl sent us, because you can do the whole control the storm thing."
Okay, that's a good point. I think I'm a little nervous. I think I'm a little nervous.
some stage
She's
fright.
literally like loosening her collar, and she's like sweating, like.
Okay, so there's definitely a few. Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
Just Lily was gonna go to Regard and kind of like softly flex, showing him, but not saying anything. Her mark.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking like a child, but
Heck yeah.
also making sure
But
he
feeling
knows
very
this.
proud of it.
Yes.
Okay.
But just also so he knows that she has it now. Just
Yeah.
got it.
So, looking kind of in this new area you guys have walked into, you can see that the ceiling has opened up to like that 75-foot high, tall ceiling, like all the way to the top of this cavern chamber. And what you see is a deep moat which surrounds this plaza that you are all now standing in. Directly in the center, right in front of you, is a step pyramid encircled by the stone walkway that you are all on. Stone colonnades to the north and to the east span the moat and connect the plaza to other parts of the ruined dwarven enclave. A short bridge spans the moat to the south, which you guys just crossed. Holding up the bridge and colonnades are enormous statues of dwarves submerged up to their necks in the moat. Perched on top of this pyramid in front of you and watching over the vault is a humanoid figure in a feathered cloak, mounted on a large draconic creature. The water in the moat flows west before plunging over a waterfall into the dark abyss. The sound of rushing water echoes like thunder within this vault, the ceiling of which glitters with mineral deposits like a perpetual starry night. So...
Now, hold on a second. This is the second time you said it and nobody else has brought it up, so I'm going to bring it to everybody's attention. You said step pyramid, and I so badly wanted to go because my real pyramid walked out both times.
Wow.
Well, at least it's not stuck.
I never knew my real pyramid.
Gosh, you are all terrible.
The step
It's
pyramid
like we're all
in this
friends.
cavern. It needs help.
Oh my gosh. You
I didn't go that far.
immediately just are smited.
Fireballs.
All lose
Just fireballs.
inspiration.
But yes, you guys see a large-sized draconic creature with like a feathery robed humanoid person sitting on top of it as a mount, and it is keenly watching you guys as you guys continue to move throughout this area.
I look at the one. Thank you. Is that Arisi?
He looks up there. Is that a Reese? That's just a joke. No, that's not a Reese. That's just...
Well, it's not. It's not like they have pictures of who's who on the walls of the spire, but I'm asking an honest question.
No, that is not a Reese. That is just someone keeping a watchful eye over our city.
Okay. Carry on.
And with that, the Kenku then continues to bring you guys down and around the back. So feel free to move you guys.
Swan dive into the room. Just kidding.
Bet.
I was kidding.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
serious.
fine with that if you want to do that. That's fine.
I know. I do. I do not want to do that.
Why not? Why not?
100-mile-an-hour currents.
Sounds like a really bad idea.
Sounds like a great idea.
Sounds like I take another, 200-foot drop for the funds of it.
It's not like the
Some
water's
spontaneous
rushing
sharks
past
will
you.
Spawn.
Yeah, true. River sharks. You guys remember those bad boys?
Oh, yeah.
Good
That's a
times.
throwback, man.
Oh my god. That was bad time.
That was a bad time. Okay, so let me just. Oh, and I thought I had. Yeah. So I thought I had the sound of water. Oh, I don't want birds. Whatever. Ignore the birds. There's no birds.
It's not peaceful, it's menacing.
Instead of birds, it's actually the sounds of people being tortured.
Beautiful.
Much more peaceful than the birds.
Okay.
So this is actually calming for Zudak then, right?
Oh, absolutely.
This place is awesome again.
Feels right.
I like this place now, even though I got choked out, which felt nice.
I say it turned him on.
Just a little.
Feel free to reposition you guys with the Kenku over there. Keep revealing some stuff for you guys to see.
What the fuck is that?
There's a gigantic creature.
Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ!
This is fun.
Oh, my map is taking forever to load. Come on, let me see the big creature.
Yeah, mine's just
Just
stuck.
go look at Chad's screen, and then tell us what else is
Oh
hiding.
my god.
Let's just see all the secrets.
Cheat,
Okay.
cheat.
Yeah, let me. You guys see a couple new areas here, so let me go ahead and get those for you. So, the area you're standing on with all those columns, essentially. Okay. The stone colonnade spans the moat surrounding the step pyramid. Stone pillars line the way like enormous trees, engraved with the names and likeness of notable dwarves of the past. Broken pieces of wood and stone litter the floor in this area. Yeah, and then kind of all the way down at the end, where all those like the blue tile is and stuff, you can see cracked flagstones, which is just like the type of tile, of ultramarine marble paving the plaza there. There's an avenue to the east. An avenue to the east ends at a wall of fallen masonry and stone. To the west is the pillar colonnade, which is essentially the walkway you guys know, which stretches across the moat to the pyramid. You guys do see an enormous humanoid-like figure that seems to be able to shapeshift a little bit with like the wind, and like it seems like he just kind of floats and levitates, and you can see this guy down here kind of just moving around the area that he's in, and you can get the sense that whatever this thing is, trying to think if anyone of you would recognize this.
Like the creature?
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt Zudak would.
Right.
I don't think he's traveled enough to know.
Anyone who wants to attempt to figure it out, to me, the odds of you guys knowing what this is highly unlikely, but if you guys want to roll to see if you just might know, I would say go ahead and give me a DC 20 nature check, please.
Nature check.
Oh, we're gonna have to roll a nat 20 on that. Nope.
Even with a
Nope.
nat 20, Zudak wouldn't know.
Lily does
Ooh.
not know, but also, while he's moving around, Lily's gonna be watching to see if he'll hit the corner.
I got a 23.
Wait, if he'll hit the corner?
I got a 23.
Yeah, you know, like the DVD's symbol.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's freaking
And now
funny.
everybody knows how old we are.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, guys, that was a peak
That
comedy
is
comment. We're not
funny.
going to top
That
that.
is
We
really
can just
funny.
come back next week now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Might as well
They're gonna-
throw in the towel now.
Gosh. Okay.
They're gonna add it to their file.
So I don't know if anyone else did, but Vera got a 23.
Hell yeah,
I got a
Vera.
5.
Nice
Okay.
job, Vera.
Vera, you recognize this to be a genie.
Oh shit.
That's what I thought.
Oh. Okay. Do I know
Jeez,
which
good or
Do we
bad?
get 3 wishes?
You don't know
Bad.
much about them, but you can at least recognize it. I'll give you a little information.
not
That
to
was
mitigate,
a
but-
pretty good roll that you did there. So,
Oh my
All right,
let me
everybody start
just,
looking for the lamp.
Dude.
Yeah, dude, when I was reading through this section, I'm like, yo, there's some cool shit.
Can I at least sing Prince Ali?
Prince Ali,
No.
where did he... Problem is, I can only think of the Disney
But
parody
not the Will
song.
Smith version.
Prince Ali, where did you go?
Ah.
That also just dated us.
Guys, copyright. No, don't do
No,
it.
true.
Sound like the
We didn't do that,
room.
YouTube. Okay. Okay. I think one thing you would for sure know is that genies are from the elemental plane of air. That is typically where they are natural to.
Okay.
You know that they can control wind and travel as swiftly as a breeze.
Okay.
But I would say beyond that, you wouldn't know much more. So.
Okay. I'm gonna relay this information to the party.
Sure. I think, assuming you're just kind of, you would have to say it loud enough where the Kenku could hear you.
Yeah.
And the Kenku in front of you, he goes, "Oh, you mean Atair? Don't mind him. He doesn't really have much of a choice when it comes to what he does around here, so no need to worry about fearing him." And looking over, you can see that basically what he's doing in this area is it seems like he is like constructing a new area, and he's like carving the stone away, and he just looks miserable.
Vera's gonna feel a certain something in her chest.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she is.
Lily wants to go help.
You're feeling all
We are
sorts
not
of
in a
stuff, Vera.
position.
She knows, but she wants to help.
Okay.
Got a hammer.
I'm gonna nudge Lily and like kind of point back to Vera and kind of like try to get her to go hold Vera's hand.
Lily immediately goes and holds Vera's hand.
I take it and I just focus on how small your hand is, how cute you are. I'm just staring at you. I'm really
Lily-
trying not to.
Lily pulls you down and be like, "When we're done here, we can go help him. Help him build."
Yes, help him build, and then she winks. Cool. Okay, she feels a
Lily,
lot better.
give me an insight check.
Who? Us?
Yeah.
Lily.
Okay.
Okay. 8, because I don't know shit today. Holy cow, my rolls have been bad.
Yeah, I was gonna have you see if there's something you could pick up on with Vera's the face she's making, and kind of the emotion she's experiencing. But with an 8, I would say that you're kind of distracted by everything that's going on, and you're too focused on like caring for Vera in this moment. So, at this point, you see the Kenku open the doors in front of him, and I'll expose all this here. So, the dude on the wyvern, that's just there to show to you guys like he's on the roof. But just know I'm gonna hide him, but just know that like he's on the roof currently of where you guys are.
So we can't see the wyvern or wyvern.
Not in this moment, though. Well, what the hell? I have to refresh again because it's not letting me reveal stuff. You need to be acting very goofy tonight. Okay.
Struggling.
Well, have you noticed that all the rolls are only to DM? Even
Are
when
they?
you say not to roll to DM? Yeah, all of my rolls have only been to DM.
Jeez.
All of mine have been to stealth.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, what in the Sam hell's going on around
I haven't
here?
seen anybody's rolls tonight.
Interesting. Okay. So, you guys are seeing all sorts of stuff today. I didn't think you were going to walk through this quickly. This is fun. Okay. Looking in front of you guys, the two, feel free to position you guys how you would like. But the Kenku walks in and kind of positions himself here. But walking into the building, or into the pyramid now, you see 2 rows of pillars which support the 20-foot high ceiling of this marble hall. The pillars are sculpted to resemble dwarves locked in solemn stares. Each one clutches a stone axe. East of the pillars are 2 ascending marble staircases without handrails. In the middle of the room... In the middle of the room, you see several people in gray feathered robes levitating a few feet above the floor while chanting a hymn. Howling air rises from a pit in the middle of the floor, which is just like what that gold square is, basically.
Oh boy.
But kind of looking in here, you see this person here kind of like peek their eyes open to look at everyone who just entered in. And he sees the Kenku guiding you guys, so he doesn't seem to pay much attention to you. But the Kenku goes up the stairs, and I will cluster your guys' selves up around each other quick at the base of the stairs, and then I'll just move you guys collectively. Oh man, I'm excited. Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Yep, you won't.
Fine.
Or did
Oh,
you
there
Hey,
you
let's
are.
charge it behind.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal new area. It's gonna be at the top right of your screens. Let me get the viewers over there as well. Show Moraine there. All right. Okay.
Oh.
Damn.
Portal is closed.
Oh, what?
Gonna refresh.
Or your dungeon master
Or
ended the
either way,
session.
this adventure is concluded for now. Interesting.
I refreshed and it said there's an issue joining the game session.
Yeah, mine was acting weird right before
Check
that.
that your DM session is still active. Gonna wait a few moments.
I apologize, viewers. Right before we got on, D&D Beyond started acting real goofy.
If you just hit the... I was gonna say, if you just hit the join button again from your character sheet, it worked for me.
Yeah, just like
I just
desynced there
refreshed
for a
a bunch
second.
of times.
Okay, here we go. Sorry about that.
That worked.
Perfect. So you guys can see everything?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can't yet, but
What'd you say?
I can't yet. I think
Oh.
it's just loading, so
Okay.
you can keep going.
Okie doke. Let me drag the last Kenku up here with y'all. Okay.
Avatar?
Right? I think before we get into this big scene that's about to play out, I am going to quickly use a bathroom break. Like 2 minutes. So if anyone else has to go, please go for it. But I will be right back. Feel free to roleplay and talk amongst yourselves. Yes, you guys essentially went up the stairs in this pyramid and are now in the upper floor of it.
Why do I have a terrible feeling we're all gonna die?
We can't do that.
That scared the shit out of me.
Revenant looks at Pyrite and he's like, "Yeah, this is so bad."
These people are so sketchy.
I feel like this could be a TPK if we fuck this up.
Looks at Zudak.
What?
Right?
I am so sorry about letting that guy go. I felt actually as a player and as Zudak, I'm like, this is kind of fucked up. I wasn't gonna actually let him go.
We didn't.
Oh, if we were stronger, yeah, but like we are not strong enough to take these people on. Otherwise, it'd been definitely down to free everybody. But
Right.
I mean,
We squishy.
we squishy.
he just felt bad for him. But yeah, like Zudak's stupid enough to be like, I could take on anyone. But
Oh
yes,
yeah,
agreed. This is a TPK waiting to happen.
self-preservation's trying to kick in, but it's struggling.
That's what I felt when we were on the tower and we got thrown off. I'm like, this was not great.
Alright, I appreciate everyone's patience. Okay. Do we... Well, looks like we're missing a couple people. We'll give them a second to get back
I'm
to their
here.
chairs. Oh. Okay.
He's back.
I'm here
I
too.
let him know. He's coming. He's running to his chair. He's doing Fat Man Run. Oh my good God, I wish
Man
you guys
run.
could have seen
Oh
that.
my god.
Hey, hon, can you just kind of show them what you did?
Don't really know how to do that on limited space here.
Do a handstand.
Running
I
like
ran
this.
going like this.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You can
But
take an
also hide me
inspiration for
run, too.
demonstrating that for the viewers.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be recorded forever on YouTube. Congratulations.
There's worse of me on YouTube.
Great.
If everyone just
Yeah.
searches the Great Gatsby remake, you know, they should find some quality content of us all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But also,
I'm in a wig. We'll put it that way.
if people
That's
took the
it?
time to go through this, I have eaten some things that have made me some. I've made some really not awesome faces on this D&D stuff.
Fair.
And so if you like scroll through, you could probably make a lot of really funny memes of my faces.
Hell yeah. If any streamer does that, I will, I don't know how I'll be able to reward you. I'll reward you somehow.
I'll give you 1,000 gold in the game.
Yeah. I'll make you an NPC. Okay.
That has 1,000 gold.
Yes.
But first,
Wow.
you gotta go do the Great Gatsby one first.
Rain.
You
Oh
gotta
boy,
find that
commencing
first.
search now. Yeah, if you can find the Great Gatsby, you'll have to let us know what you think of it in chat. Okay.
Specifically, Richard in a wig.
Yes. For Narnia.
Just say if you hear that, you found the right video.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You guys ascend the staircase with the Kenku walking in front of you. Yeah, I think you guys would have seen it. I'll let you guys pick. Do you want to have gone up the upper staircase or the lower staircase? You see, like, how there's two staircases on your screen?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm the lower. I'm not going up those damn stairs unless she gives me explicit permission.
Well, no.
Oh.
These are the stairs you guys just came up.
Yeah.
It's just depending on which one you walked up,
Oh.
it will reveal something to you. So I'm just trying to let you guys decide which one you guys want to go up.
Research gonna be edgy and go up the opposite one of the to the bottom.
It's
If you
trapped
look.
and you die.
Oh,
Oh, boo.
nice knowing everybody.
What about a
Um,
Carjo
Directed
does?
by
Alright,
Michael.
Well, here's what we'll do. Odd, you guys went up the upper one. Even, you went down the lower one. So it's odd. You guys went up the upper one. Provided that's the case. Oh, my gravy. have to refresh again.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's incredibly irritating. Alright. Let's try it again.
We're getting punished for taking a week off.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay. When you guys came up that staircase, one of the first things you guys notice is like there's these tall curtains that are connected to each of these pillars, and standing behind them on that side were 5 what appear to be initiates from what you've seen so far that all just seem to be in this trance. And they're all like facing towards the curtains.
Oh boy.
It's just getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah. I don't know if I like these club activities.
Carjo. Please roll me a D100.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Something
Did
always
rain
happens.
do?
They changed the dice selector on the roll dice option.
Yeah, they did. I like it.
Oh.
Is that a 79? That's a 79.
That is a 79.
Oh, that is cool.
Well, you're fucked. Nice knowing you, Carjo.
Carjo with the 79. I want you to look at the top of the map.
Okay. I'm zoomed out here. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
You see that one of the initiates is a tabaxi. And with closer look, you are able to tell that this is more than likely your son.
Oh boy.
What kind of condition is he in?
So, like, he seems to be well fed, like, well watered, well hydrated. But,
He was watered well.
Okay,
Like,
so he's not a taxidermy then.
right, like, he's not, like, in, like, the starvation, stance that everyone else was in, the condition. But he is clearly in some sort of mental trance. Along with, like, the rest of them that you saw.
I don't think I'd be able to really help myself. I'm gonna walk over to him.
As you go to make your way over, you can feel... I'm just gonna take control of it for a second. But as you go to, like, move your way this way, from behind you, you feel the Kenku grab you, and not in, like, an aggressive way, but in a way that makes you realize he's saying, like, I wouldn't try that if I were you.
I'm gonna turn around, or turn my head back towards him.
He just... Oh, sorry.
That's my son.
He looks to you and he goes... That doesn't matter right now. But he's not saying it as, like, a jerkish way. He's saying it as in a, like, you need to tread very lightly right now kind of way.
Okay.
Do not open this box at the moment.
This is Pandora's box. Do not open.
I mean, we're at the top of a pyramid full of monsters and stuff. Zudak is for it. Luke is like, well, we're dead already.
Do you kind of hold position given that, Carjo?
I'm gonna face the person on the east side of the room up on the stairs. It's kind of like observe them.
Yes. So the stairs that you guys climbed up rose about 20 feet to a spacious 20-foot high chamber containing a map of an ancient dwarven realm meticulously etched into the flagstone floor directly in front of you. So that's kind of like what you're seeing there on the floor right now. At the far end of the chamber, a high throne atop a marble dais overlooks everything. Peaked arcades hung with... These are fancy words. Peaked arcades hung with gossamer sky blue curtains run the length of the chamber on either side. From behind these heady incense wafts, its sweet smoke moving like a creature of air. Behind the high throne, a great spiraling horn rests in an alcove. Looking in front of you guys, Excuse me. You guys see a dark moon female elf sitting atop this, or like on the seat of this throne, with these large spectral wings just slowly fluttering behind her. You see her carrying a massive silver spear. And I'm going to see if I can find this quick. I can. You guys see her carrying this spear?
That's cool.
Ooh, that's gnarly.
And Zudek. When you see this spear, you are once again sucked back into this vision. Back with the shaman, back with the bones on the table. You're looking at the bones spread across this old bowl made out of the skull of some creature you guys once killed. And looking closer at one of the formations of bones, you see the exact replication of this weapon.
Alright. Zudek pulls out his AK-47 and just starts popping shots.
So anyways, I just started blasting.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I could cast Fireball.
The
but
barbarian
coming,
Zudek,
fireball?
Zudek will just watch the spear.
yeah.
Can Lily do something?
Mm-hmm.
So, she thinks of this as like a fancy high court queen, essentially, and she's just like, let's go Vera's hand first. She's gonna grab it again, but then she like kind of like curtsies and bows her head because she thinks that's what you're supposed to do when you're in the presence of someone like looks like royalty.
Vera also
She's gonna
feels
hold it.
unsure, so then she copies Lily and she awkwardly curtsies as well.
And like bows the head. It's just like, do I do that?
This is, by the way, who you are seeing sitting in front
Oh,
of you.
she is gorgeous.
Yeah, so definitely
God
bowing
damn.
to the
Hold on,
goddess.
hold on,
Like,
hold on.
oh,
Ow!
Hot Jesus, damn! Alright.
She can take advantage of me.
Oh my gosh. Everything from here on out is consensual. That's all I heard.
damn it! Why do I gotta be a minor in this campaign?
Vera's like, I'm glad I joined this
Sheer
group.
inspiration.
Hell yeah. Okay. Looking at her, you see the Kenku walk up to the front of this chamber, and she is sitting exactly like that, just staring kind of in like a resting bitch face type look, right? And the Kenku comes up to her and bows with just full-on respect for her, and he holds the bow. And you hear him say loud enough to where it echoes throughout the chamber. And he goes, "My queen, Erisi, I have brought you several initiates who have claimed to have been sent here by Thurl himself. They've claimed that Thurl has mentioned that at least one of them is chosen by Yansi Ben himself
Vera gulps.
Well, yeah, so he says that, and then he's just like, he just kind of holds the bow, and then she looks down at him, kind of looks his eyes up, and she just kind of nods for him to, like, walk away. And so the Kenku walks to the back of the room, so they are both now standing between you guys and the stairs. And she sits there, and she's like, "Chosen by Yansi Ben himself, really? And which one of you dares to even claim this as a possibility?"
Megan.
Lily just kind of like grabs her hand and squeezes it. Just
Zudek, not sure what's going on, starts to raise his hand.
By the way, you guys can
Reader.
see, just to give you a couple clues about this person, she is wearing like some very ornate jewelry, and it's very easy to tell from this that she likes her fancies, and that like
These
she's
birds of
very
bringing
decked
shit.
out in jewelry.
What?
Like she's
Uh,
very decked out in
Jeez.
jewelry and very expensive.
Who's holding
attire.
the party fund?
Who's got the ring?
I have a ring.
Is it a nice ring?
I was thinking, you know that rich
An
lady who gave
offering.
us a pretty purse.
That's true.
I mean, otherwise, yeah.
Otherwise, all the rest of my stuff is peasant shit. Damn it!
I don't have any good stuff.
There's stuff in the party inventory, guys. If you look.
Yeah,
got
there's
gems,
a
don't we?
gem. There's 10
Moonstone.
gems, polished moonstones, small gemstones.
Ooh, give her the antitoxin.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, do we have to give her something?
Give
I
her a
don't
bolt.
know. It's just
I-
good just to.
I think
Be
it
aware
would
of
be
it.
a good idea.
Yeah. I don't want to
Um,
die.
At the same time, if we give her something that is subpar, would
Oh
that
fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
upset her more
Yeah,
than
like
giving her
Revenant.
nothing?
Revenant would kiss her ass and say whatever he needs to say to her face, but he didn't give her shit.
I think Pyrite's gonna nudge Vera forward and be like, "This is the time to speak up."
By the way,
Zudek, you said
Zudek,
that you went to go start raising your hands, right?
as
I
As
am
Zudek-
fully intending that someone's gonna stop him.
as I say, as Zudek starts to do that, Reacher's gonna reach out and not the fucking time and pull his hand down.
What?
So
Isn't that me?
Vera's going to approach the bottom of the stair. What? Oh wait, this is the picture. Those are the bottom of the stairs,
Yeah.
right? Maybe a couple feet back. And then I'll kneel, and I'll say it was me, Your Highness. I was sent here by Thurl. They believe I was chosen by Jan Sieben.
She stands up and slams the spear like base into the throne that she's standing at, and this cacophonous boom echoes out for it. And almost as if with like thaumaturgy, she speaks over you. And prior to this, when she was speaking, her voice sounded like a whisper, but a whisper that could be easily heard by everyone. And this is a clear, just like opposing tone of voice that she is now carrying forth. And she slams it on the ground, the air bursts around you, and she goes, "You dare to challenge me?"
I'm not challenging you, Your Highness. I don't even know why I was sent here. I was told you would want to see me.
And who spoke of this? Who dared to grace me with your presence?
Thurl, Your Highness, Thurl.
Thorough.
Thurl.
You see her scowl at the name.
She what?
Scowl at the name.
Oh fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh god, I'm actually sweating in real life.
I feel like Megan is the best person for this to happen to.
By the way, DM, could you move the Kenku where they belong? For
Oh, yeah.
just, I need visuals, I guess.
You're good.
Oh.
I just had the
Wow,
image up, so
slack
that's why I
off.
didn't.
Okay.
No,
and
I
then
had
she's-
the image up.
And then she's going to say, in Savra, Your Highness. Thurl in Savra.
She keeps looking at you.
I just.
And she just
looking
says, she starts to calm down a little bit. And then, still a very assertive voice, but it dials back into that whisper sounding voice, right? And she says to you, and she's like, "And was this their idea that you were chosen by him? Or what would have led them to believe that you, someone as meek as you, would be chosen by him?"
That's fair, Your Highness. So my friend over there, and she points to Reisher, wasn't very excited to join the group. So Yancy Bin, he kind of took him into a trance, Your Highness, and he was seizing. I thought he was sick, so I tried to heal him, and then we were up in these clouds, and somehow I was able to stop Yancy Bin from killing my friend back there, and I caused the storm to go away. At this point, like, her sweat, like, drips on the floor, because, like, she's, like, kneeling and she's looking down, and, like, a drip of sweat has come on.
I kind of imagine Mira's sweat just steams when it hits the ground.
As she's saying this, Reisher's mouth just gonna drop open like, you just told her I rejected Yasi Bin.
Yeah.
And then, oh my god, she looks back and you just, like, lose all color, and then she's like, shit.
Lily's like, the pixies.
So, before you can respond,
Son
she
of a beast. I didn't even think of the pixies.
looks to, 1 second.
Oh man, I'm sweaty and real.
This pleases me greatly.
Oh, I don't like this laugh.
pleases me. No, DM! No!
Man.
I'm just looking at something here. Okay.
She's going to stammer again, and she's
Keep
going
looking
to say, like, I saved some.
Nope, silence. And she, like, hushes you. And she looks to the back, and she goes, and which one of you is Reisher?
Oh boy.
He's gonna just slowly raise his hand terrifyingly.
Oh, hey, she probably has a prize for you.
Yep, step forward. And she just
Oh
lost
my
her
God.
hand.
My player instinct is telling me to just run. Just try and leave before I get
You'll
caught.
probably be fine. You'll probably be fine.
Kill us all!
Don't think running's an option here.
Yeah, probably not, but
They're
I
just
feel
gonna
like
shoot
it's
you in the
my best
back.
bet.
They're gonna shoot you in the back. Just walk up and accept it.
I would approach. I don't stand off to the side of Vera.
Okay. She flicks her hand and does a little wind gust behind you, pushing you forward slightly further than her. Well, actually.
By the way, Lily is right up his butt. Just saying.
Reisher would motion to you to stay back with the group.
Would Lily listen?
Marjo will kind of like turn his head over towards
She's
Lily
gonna be
and
like
just kinda-
right here. She's not backing up anymore.
Okay. Reisher, give me, when she goes to do that wind gust, you can choose to fail this. I just want to point that out. But give me a strength saving throw, please.
I feel like it would be worth not resisting that.
Okay.
I feel like that's my best chance at survival.
Okay. You ignore resisting it, and she pushes you forward, and she looks to you. Now tell me, according to your friend over here, you denied Yancy Bin? Did I hear that correctly?
No, I didn't deny him. I just denied the feeling of being taken over.
So you denied him.
I don't want to argue semantics with her because she's just gonna kill me if I do.
She looks to you and she goes, fine, proof that you accepted him.
I fell 400 feet and didn't die?
No, I don't need any fanciful stories from you. Quite frankly, I don't trust you. You seem very off to me. And so I want you to prove to me right here, right now, without using words, that you did indeed let him into your heart.
Can Lily do something?
Yes, I forgot to mention this, okay? But it might influence how you guys do this here. So just, okay. For those of you who did fully let Yancy Bin into your soul, and you accepted the initiation process. So, Rijard and Zudek, you do not have this stuff. You guys all, everyone who accepted it, you now have access to the Gust cantrip. If you are not a spellcaster, then, let's see. Intelligence is your spellcasting ability for all of this. You also have access to Featherfall, or the spell Jump, and then let's see. Okay. Essentially, for those of you who are spellcasters, or are not spellcasters, but are getting access to these spells, you are considered only a half caster, and your spellcaster level is half of whatever your current character level is, so determining like cantrip damage, things like that.
I can't add it.
What?
I'm not able to like add it.
I don't think you'll be able to if you're not a spellcaster. Well, you are one, but it might not be on your spell list. So I might have to do something to your guys' character sheets to add it. So you can cast any of them in any combination without needing material components a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus per long rest. And you can only cast them in this way at like their base level. For anyone who has spell slots, you gain these spells as if they're like spells known, but they don't count towards your like spell known maximum. And if you want to upcast them or cast them more times than your proficiency bonus, then you can use spell slots to do so. Did you guys all get that? I know it's a lot to absorb.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
got enough of it.
Gust, the cantrip, Featherfall, and the spell Jump. And then you also gain... you guys need to learn more. Okay. You guys also gain a power. And this power is referred to as Guiding Wind. So once per short rest, as a bonus action, you can harness the wind to gain advantage on your next ranged attack roll before the end of your next turn. Obviously, let me just drop these in the chat quick. 'Cause that's a lot to...
Gonna be super helpful.
And then here's the spells. Okay. It is in the chat, so if you guys need to refer to it, you can. But otherwise, for this moment, I only say those things because, like, if you guys wanted to use those abilities during this conversation, I wanted you to just be aware that you have them. Okay.
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 Gust, Jump, and Featherfall.
Yep.
What is jump?
I think it triples your jump distance.
A target can jump 30
new
feet.
Jump is a little different. You can spend once per turn 10 feet of your movement to jump 30 feet.
Okay, good to know.
Walking encyclopedia, I am.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, she's looking at you, Richard, waiting for you to prove yourself.
Richard is gonna. Would Richard know about everybody gaining these abilities?
I think you guys. In my head, I'm thinking like you guys haven't really had much downtime since gaining them. But you guys were walking down that trail for several miles through the slot canyon. So I would say you guys would have had enough time to at least share with each other if you wanted your characters to. I assume you guys would, but
Yeah.
so
Richard is gonna take a chance, and he is going to nod, turn around, run 5 feet, and then use Cloud Giant's Jaunt to teleport 20 feet over by the stairs, hoping that
Nice.
that's enough deception.
Does when you do that jaunt or whatever, does it say like there's any sort of illusionary effect that happens around you?
Let me find it quick. I don't think it says anything.
Okay, that's okay. But it's called Cloud Jaunt, right? And it's from the Cloud Giant.
Yeah, Cloud's Jaunt from the Cloud Giant background.
Yeah, so if you want to describe what it looks like, go for it. Otherwise, I will take my stab at it.
My kind of idea on what I think of it with being the Cloud Giant John is that as he kind of does it, clouds kind of envelop him, and then he disappears and appears over in another set of clouds over at the target area.
Okay. After you do this, oh man. Roll me deception with advantage.
Oh my god.
And you have to beat a DC 10.
Thank God, because my charisma is my worst stat.
Oh God.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, I can see your dice rolls now.
Oh, let's go!
Nat 20, dude. Hell yeah.
It was a 3 and a 20.
You see the clouds envelop around him, and then doosh, he appears in thin air on the other side of the room.
And upon reappearing, he's going to turn to her and then in a respectful manner bow.
You see her eyes widen, and she's like, well then, I'll be honest, I definitely doubted you, but that is a move I have not seen yet. You will absolutely have to teach some of my, I was going to say initiates, but maybe some of the hurricanes or the skyweavers. Those might be some good ones to learn those abilities, I think.
Oh God.
Going through Research's head right now is who the fuck are they? I don't know what the hell what she's talking about. A hurricane was a weather event.
Richard, where you are standing, yes, you'd be able to see that there's another one of these tranced initiates on the other side of this curtain as well.
Understandable.
She then turns her attention back to you, Vera. Well, now that we're done with our little distraction, I'm grateful to see that you, Richard, from what I hear, have accepted Jan Sieben into your heart. You will find that he's a much calmer presence than what you would imagine him to be. He can be, well, kind of a dick sometimes, but in the best way.
Richard silent will be like, yeah, no shit, in his head, not out loud.
Yeah.
In his head, internal thoughts.
Vera, she looks to you and she's like, So tell me more. You bent the will of Yansi Bin himself, you were telling me?
Yes, Your Highness. I called to my god of... like, she's just really nervous. His name is Horror. My god's name is Horror. Because
I'm familiar with this god.
Okay.
I'm familiar with his justice-driven nature. But just know that that was not you who bent the will of Yansi Bin then. And you were blessed enough to have pure divine intervention in that moment. Although might I tell you, the next time you interact with Yansi Bin, should you maintain the status of the Chosen One, I would not do that ever again, should you want to keep your life and the flame within you flickering.
Yes, Your Highness.
And on top of that, there's only ever been one other person chosen by Yansi Bin. And if you could only guess who that is, as she like flurls her hair.
Is it me? I think it's me.
Vera,
I look
like
at
just
Dudak
turns
and
her
go,
head and she
no.
shoots like daggers
No.
at you. Like,
You
want me to
hear
kill
a
her?
Racy go,
No.
"No, you buffoon!" as like this thunder echoes through the chamber, and you can feel the pyramid actually kind of shake as some dust falls from the ceiling. Am I seeing that we have someone else in this group who thinks they are willing to challenge me for my throne?
Oh.
Who might that be? The tall,
um,
dragonborn one who just seems to be
Can
so
I-
high and mighty, and his voice and his personality being as strong as those rippling biceps that he has.
Can I go,
Is she like into him?
Your Highness, while he has rippling muscles, there's not much in between his ears. So he gets really confused. You speak so eloquently, and it's hard for his small brain. But he's good at hitting things, so that's where he's helpful.
Give me
And just kind of like,
oh, sorry.
okay, go ahead.
I'd say, give me a persuasion check, please.
Oh god. Oh. That's a 15.
15. It appears that she accepts what you're saying. She's like, well, that is a shame. You can never quite have strength and knowledge in one person these days. It is quite unfortunate.
I just give her a quiet smile, like, yep. Don't want to say anything else.
She looks to all of you, and she looks to the Kenku, and she's like, well, let's see. My followers, they don't just let anyone into my temple. And in fact, you guys all seem to be quite new, and that alone is quite impressive that you've made it this far. With A, not dying, and B, by being accepted. Have you all allowed Yansi Bin into your hearts?
Archer's just gonna nod.
Lily is still bowing, but she nods like at the floor.
I think Pyrate's gonna look at her and go, to not be so deceptive, no. And just accept it, because she knows the charade's not gonna go on very long. Especially if she tests everybody.
Interesting. So all but one, I see. And what would your name be? As she like motions you to step forward to the front of the room.
My name is Pirate, Your Highness. I'm here helping a friend trying to find his son.
find his son. How peculiar. What, I assume it's one of the friends amongst this group here?
I look over to Carjo and...
Carjo will step forward.
You do look familiar. Though I know I've never seen you before, I've definitely seen some of a striking resemblance.
15 feet away. Camera just pans over.
What are you wishing to have come of this?
Is she talking to me or Pyrite?
To you.
It's been a very long time since I've seen him, and I wanted to make sure that he was okay because I heard he had a falling out with his mother, and I wasn't ever allowed to be around. I just wanted to see him, I guess.
She smiles and she's like, another failed parent of this realm.
Oh, shit. She sucks.
She kind of looks at you and she's like, don't take it too hard. My parents failed me too. They were weak. They tried to protect me, tried to keep me safe from this world. But they didn't understand the power that lied within me, the power that I knew I was capable of. They ultimately found out one day, but fortunately they didn't get to see me grow up.
No.
I feel like she needs therapy.
She needs a lot more than therapy.
The next character.
Was that what's it called when you kill your parents? Like something like
it's called a Disney film.
Murder.
Parenticide? Is it parenticide?
What did you say?
Parenticide?
Probably something like that. I feel like she killed her parents.
She looks to you, Carjo. And she's like, all right, shrugs her shoulder. Karjin, can you please step forward and come see your father who's failed you all these years? And as she says
Twist
that,
the knife.
you see the curtain over here slide forward on its own accord, and you see Karjin walk forward, step out, and he walks over, and he stops right about here, and he just locks you in the eyes, and I want you to give me an insight check, please.
Fuck you. That's an 8.
8. Okay.
Not fuck you.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration to let you reroll.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I might need what's coming.
Nah, I'm burning mine so you can reroll.
It's a 14.
Perfect.
Better.
The 14, you can tell that he is drugged. And that is why he is under this trance.
Yikes.
No.
He is looking at you with a very blank stare. And it appears that whatever part of him should be there just isn't. And it is a purely puppeted body at this current moment. Not saying he's dead, but clearly his consciousness is not present. So, what do you think? It's the long-forgotten son you haven't seen in all these years.
Just gonna take a deep breath. And God, it's tearing at him, but he's gonna turn away from Karjin and look back at her. Nothing I can say right now is gonna do anybody any good, so I'll just keep my opinions to myself here.
She looks at you and she's like, "Oh, but I think Karjan's been dying to hug you." And you can see her like command him to do so, and he walks over and he wraps his arms around you in like a very tight squeeze. And then his arms just kind of like robotically unlatch, and she's like, "You can go back to your post now." And he walks back behind the curtain, and the curtain closes.
She's making herself so killable right now.
Zudak, is there any way to clog up them stairs behind us, by the way?
We cannot take on all these initiates and her, because she's just going to throw bodies in front of us.
I'm just saying, I'm keeping an eye out for whatever's about to happen, because I don't know what we're going to
Just know that those are 10-foot wide stairs that were 20 feet tall.
All right, so if I just stack up all the initiates in one, we'll clog up one, and we'll be okay.
She looks to all of you. Vera, are you still bowing?
Yes.
Okay.
Or
She takes note of this, and she seems pleased.
Nice. Good job.
She looks at the rest of you, and she's like, "I wasn't expecting a family reunion today. I'm sure this must be very emotional for all of you. But, I can't help but get the feeling each and every one of you has your own desires. But I think before we get to those," and she looks to you, Karjo, "what is your name?"
Karjo.
Karjan. Oh, I see the family resemblance. How cute.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fucking clever.
Hold back!
She looks to you. "Do you want your son back? Like, fully?"
What would it cost?
Just need you to run some errands for me.
That's cool.
Should you do it? She sits and ponders. "I'd be willing to give him back with all bonds of him to the Feathergale Society." And you can see she says that phrase in a very mocking way. Actually, whoever's listening, give me insight checks.
Can I say what I was going to say really quick before I make that insight?
Go for it.
If you make a contract, I'll do it.
Nah.
She smirks. "You're smart."
I got a nat 1, so I don't know shit.
Whoever got a 15 or higher.
Damn.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me
Finally.
make my roll real quick.
Go for it.
No. That's an 11.
Okay. Whoever got a
What
15
kind
or
of roll?
higher, insight, please.
I'm freezing over here.
What the?
There we go.
Oh my god.
What'd you get?
7, but the die on my screen said 15.
No.
That's cool.
I'll give you the 15. We'll honor the die on the screen.
Okay.
Everyone's 15 and higher. You can tell when she said Feathergale Society, she was mocking it because that's not the true name.
Feathergale Knights, isn't it?
No, there's probably another name. They're just using Feathergale Society as a freaking cover.
Make it
They're
not
probably
sound like
something like
Society of the Evil Torturers or something like that.
Society of the throw you off a fucking tower.
She motions one of the Kenku to come forward, and he goes into a glide and kind of flies his way up as she creates lift under his wings, and he lands next to him. She looks to him, and he's like, "Write us up a contract, will you? Have it say, Karjo must kill Marlos Urnriel, the leader of the Black Earth cult.
Oh.
Upon doing so, he will be given his son back and all bonds to his son from the Feathergale Society. She kind of winks at the Kenku.
Lily's
shall
gonna
be severed.
Lily's gonna speak up.
Did we catch that wink?
Lily's gonna speak up
Oh,
because
yeah.
she knows it's not the right name.
Okay, go ahead.
Miss Ma'am Queen. Is that I don't believe that is the correct name.
She kind of looks at you. It's so interesting how you all just want to defy me at every step you can.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm not too keen of entering false contracts.
I can give you a present for the correct name and correct contract.
Oh, my
And she pulls
Kenku
out her
knows
really
what to
pretty-
write down. But I'm very curious as to what you have to say.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy!
I just want to make sure we can have our family together again.
Well, you can all stay one big happy family should you, join me. Those bonds aren't broken. Unless I say so.
I thought we were part of your family.
Well, all but one of you. Sound like you were offering her something?
Yeah, she pulls out her really, really pretty hippogriff feather.
And offers it to Arisi.
Yeah.
The Kenku wanders down and takes the feather, and she looks at it. This is quite exquisite. Normally I would use these as fanciful quills, but I think I'll keep this one somewhere special. And you see her tuck it up in between the horn and the surface that it's resting on up above her. Thank you. I do love my gifts.
And she just stays bowing, yes, ma'am.
Is she a fucking dragon?
She looks
like
at you
it.
guys, and she looks at the Kenku and she's like, you know what name to write in there. Make the contract accurate, for I am going to honor my word, and I am not in any way trying to deceive Karjo, because should he pull this off for me, well, he deserves many, many of my blessings beyond just this contract.
Richard is going to be excited for the completion of this contract.
The Kenku steps away and proceeds down the stairway. A different Kenku comes up to replace him. And he'll be back momentarily, but she looks at the rest of you guys and she's like, this has all been fun. Karjo, you've been fantastic. Vera, you said your name to her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You see her stop on that and doesn't go any further with it. And she turns to the rest of you. And she's like, given Kajo is so easy to work with, I have a proposition for each and every one of you. And we will talk about those in next week's session.
Yep.
Y'all,
Next
I was
week on Dragon
afraid.
Ball Z.
That was a good session.
Oh, by the way,
Scary.
when Lily gave away her hippogriff feather, just one tear falls down because she's so sad she had to lose. That was a prized possession of Lily's.
I was about to say, Vera
have-
is probably shitting her pants when you tried to correct
Telling
her.
me.
I was I definitely think Vera let out a huge when she
Art?
when she accepted your feather. Whew.
I've never been that anxious in a single D&D session in my fucking
Yeah.
life. That was
Same.
real good. You did a great job, buddy.
Let's go.
I have.
I'll be honest,
You
I
made her
didn't-
really a bitch and someone to hate, but also like, oh, if we do something wrong, we're dead.
I have a Fitbit on, and when Vera said that I didn't accept Yang Bin,
Oh my god.
I got a notification that I had been in the active heartbeat range. I was just like, fuck.
So
I know,
we're gonna
I didn't
kill.
even
We're
think
killing
about it,
this
like-
bitch, right?
I was
Oh,
genuinely
as soon as
anxious,
we're
so that
strong
was
enough,
all.
we're killing her.
That was
Hey,
Absolutely.
Chad.
Her
Fair.
days are counted after pulling that, because Pyrite is not going to forgive her for that bullshit she pulled with Karjan. Absolutely not.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what
Hey,
she's doing to that.
Chad, what's the
genie.
name of that cult? It's a Black Earth cult, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And what was the leader's name?
Yeah, I can paste it in the chat here, but it is Marlos Ernrail. Give me one moment here.
Carlos
Fierce.
Earnhardt, got it.
And I'll write up just like nothing
why
crazy
not?
intense, but like I'll write up a little contract so that way you know like the exact wording of it. How you can play that to your advantage.
When Proofius made his contract
Yeah.
with that devil, I wrote up something and sent it to him to sign. Actually,
I
That's
still
awesome.
have that card.
yeah, good.
That's fun.
By the way, the genie gif did pop up on stream for a second when you're looking at that DM.
The what?
Genie gif in the chat.
Oh.
Popped
I-
up for a second in the
I-
YouTube.
I did not even see what it was, so we'll hope it's a pro. Oh, whoa, okay, I see it now. That's fine. We've said worse things. That's funny.
I'm
appreciate
I'm
you
still
making
watching
me
the
aware,
YouTube
though.
stream and I'm like, oh,
So I missed it, so I had no idea.
It's that one there.
Oh.
But yeah, no, that was a blast. I really enjoyed it. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. For those who are watching, feel free to smash that like button as it helps us to reach new audiences. And if we can get 4 more subscribers, everybody will get a very juicy gift by
Okay, you
hopefully
were
next
making
session.
this man's picking all the worst words after this session.
Whatever. All right.
Smash the like button, juicy reward.
Smash that. All right, we're ending. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next week
Bye.
on Monday, February 2nd at 6:45 p.m. Deuces.
February 2nd.
Or March 2nd.
Going back in
March
time
2nd.
or
March
right in the
2nd.
year?